I'm a hot boy, I'm a dog, yeah. I was on mess, now I'm off it. Got a bad chick, she a drop kid, and I raw dog. It's so toxic, running through your mom's house with a mask on. If you ever touch my king, get the blast on. Put me in the crowd with my hair looking lush on. We don't want no medals, I want money at the ass on. Running through the six, yes. Fuck that, running through the bitches. Tuck that, I got 6 senses. Yeah, I run rap. Yeah, I run 6, whoa, yeah, that's no cap. Smell the fragrance, I'm in the basement. Yeah. Tell me, can you taste it? When I get to making the money, they be hatred. When they get the fake and the laugh, cause they basic.
What's cracking? Y'all already know what it is. It's the People's Champ, Marietta, California, at Metroflex, my home gym where I like to bang out and get everything cracking for you guys. Now, today's video, I'm gonna show y'all how to train around injuries to where you can still get the full benefits of working out. Smart though, and we're gonna do legs today. I know y'all like, damn, Mac, we about to do legs. Absolutely, we're gonna do legs, because legs and lower back are two of the most problem areas to get to grow because of the injury. So I'm gonna show y'all how to get it done when you have knee injuries. All right, let's get to it. All right, so what I want to do right now is start heating up my outer quads and glutes. By that way, when it's time to do leg press, you already warmed up. You don't have to worry about doing nothing but focusing on your knee joints getting warm. So let's go for it. And no, it's not just for women. And I like to do 25 reps, sets of 3 with 25. By that way, it get the blood into the motherfucking muscle. You get heated up nice and warm. It's a great way to stay in shape. Now, a lot of dudes don't know that you gain more inches when you start doing a lot of different things that women do, like for the hip flexors. You get your outer quad to extend more. I do the inner thighs to get the inner thighs to connect more growth. So that's why I do a lot of stuff that a lot of women do. And it don't make you less of a man by doing that. It just make you smarter when it comes time to peel off when, oh, he do have legs. Let's get to it. Woo! All right, now it's time to get some of that inner thigh thickness. And the best way to get the inner thigh thickness is with the hip abductors right here, baby. And again, I do 3 sets of 25. This is the first movements I do before I start doing legs, to start heating up my inner, outer quads and my glutes so I can start activating it when it comes time to do the leg press. Now, right here, you get your inner thighs. It's very important to get the inner thigh thickness because that's where the extra inches come in. And like I said, do not be afraid to do certain movements that women do. As long as you ain't tooting and booting it and booty clapping, you all right. All right, now we're about to get to the fun part. Now, what I like about the way I'm about to show y'all how to train with knee issues is that you don't have to go extremely heavy. So all of the heaviness is out of the window now because you can still grow with the moderate weight. You can get your legs to still grow. Trust me, I know firsthand. And I actually was taught, not really taught, but I got pointers from Sean Roden a couple of weeks ago on how to continue getting my legs to grow and work through small little minor injuries. So right now, we about to get to the fun part. We about to do some leg press, right? Now remember, I told you guys, you can still get muscle on your legs, but you gotta train smart. So the trick is to put your feet up a little bit higher and shorten your range of motion. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. Before I started taking my MK677, leg press was out of the equation. Squatting down like this was definitely out of the equation. So it really works. The heel and stack works wonders. So I'm not only trying to put on muscle, I'm trying to continue to put on muscle while being my age, because I'm in my 40s now. So I want to train smart. I want to stay injury free, and we're gonna get straight to it right now with this leg press. I like to do 6 sets on leg press. Why do I do so many? Because I don't squat anymore. So we're gonna start off right now with it. Let's go to it. The weight don't have to be heavy coming out the gate. I like to keep my hands by my knees, just for like a bumper, mentally, feeling like I got support. So normally, before I was having knee problems, I would put my feet right here and I'll go all the way back right here. I keep it right here, which I can still do it now, but I'd rather just keep them up high and shorten my range of motion. My homeboy Sean Roden told me that. I reached out to him, told him I was having knee issues, and how can I work around it? He said, squats is out, focus on leg press with your feet up high, shorten your rep range, your range of motion, and then with the hacks, do the same thing. So this came from Sean Roden. He gave me some tips. I greatly appreciate that. You're a really great brother to have in your corner. And remember, I don't count my repetitions, I only count sets. All right, we're going back at it. Set number 2. Remember, feet high, a little bit past shoulder width, and you come down, shorter range. All right. So like I said, train smart, shorten all your range of motion. You'll see your knees are gonna be getting better. It'll help your ligaments in your joints. What will? All right, so look, I gotta take a break because I dropped the fucking ball. I didn't take my shot before I came here, so come on, I'm about to take a shot. I'm about to sit, what should I do? 3 cc's, 2 cc's? Fuck it, I'm gonna take a shot on camera.
Yeah, I'll buy it right now. But he black powder coated. He said I could get my gym name up on the top of it. Metro Flex.
This is the shot, baby.
No. METROFLEX. FLEX. You want me to just shoot you some?
All right, so I told you I had to take a shot. I don't know what y'all was thinking of was saying I was gonna take when I said I was gonna take a shot at 3 cc's. I meant to say 2 shots, 3 shots, my bad. But as you can see, the owner, Ryan, is sitting in the office. I was so stepped with my moves and shit, I slid up in there like a ninja, grabbed his liquor, took a squig, put it down, and look, he still haven't noticed. Look at him, he's still on the phone. So let's get back to these legs. Oh, it's about to get real fun now, baby. We're going into set number 4. The IE Mecca, where we got that real iron, baby. That real motherfucking iron. I come to Marietta every fucking week. I drive, what is that, like 3-hour driving just to come train. I do an hour and a half here, an hour and a half back, and it's worth it to me because they have everything I want. The ambiance, the energy, the owner, not to mention the man behind the cameras himself, my boy E. So, man, y'all, let's get to it. I'm about to stop talking. We about to see what this hill and stack has really been doing for Mack Truck Knees. It's working. I'm 3 weeks on the hill and stack, but I've been on the MK677 for the past 7.5 weeks. Added with the other component, the 2866, something like that. Right now, oxygen ain't really on the brain from this heavy push, but those 2 components mixed together is fucking working. Monster. We're not sponsored by them, but it tastes so good. All right, we about to get cracking on this hack squats. Of course, we're gonna put our feet up high. Not only put our feet up high, we're gonna shorten our range of motion to keep the tension off of the knees, so the knees won't get inflamed, keep the knees from swelling, where you're still able to operate. So let's get to it. Not bad, feel really good, I ain't gonna lie to you. All right, so look, right now, we brought it outside. Now we're gonna focus on the last max movement for the quads and the hamstrings and the glutes all in one. That's what we was getting from leg press to the hack squats to the inner, outer, abductors. Then we're gonna finish it off with some straight leg deadlift and finish tying in the hamstring by itself. So every movement that we did was geared towards quads, hamstrings, glutes, and keeping pressure off of the knees. For those of you that's gonna try this, I'm 100% certain that it will help, and it'll help you Stay healthy as long as possible. Remember, we shorten our range. Range of motion is shortened now. Range of motion is shortened. And you still can get mask off of this. I know firsthand. I got these tips from Sean Roden, Mr. Olympia himself, and it works. Because y'all see how big his legs are. Yeah. Yep, gonna go up a little more. We're going back in. Woo! This shit missing some weight. It's missing some weight. That's what happens when I get hungry. Take a bite out of crime. They're like, damn, man, you all pumped in your upper body when you're doing legs. That's what happened, man, when you stay on top of your alpha liquids. All right, so look, we just finished legs. I showed y'all all the movements that you can make to train through an injury, around an injury, before an injury, after an injury, and still be smart about it. I showed y'all how to do that. I showed y'all how to still do it and be able to get mask on it, okay? So let's go ahead, drop the sweats, see what we came up with. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. Hairy, but you know. The sweets when I saw it, you know. Not too bad. Oh yeah, and then my quad sweeps come up high. Not too bad. So y'all don't have to take my words of advice or my tips. Y'all don't have to do that, but I'm just giving it to y'all because I want to see a lot of you out there continue reaching your goals that you're trying to reach. Because like I said, I'm in my 40s and I'm constantly evolving. And before my clock run out, I want to make sure that I maximize everything I possibly could have maximized while being smart, while being mindful about the knowledge that I have to share with others, to where you guys don't feel like y'all goals can't be reached. And those of you that's natural, understand, you can still be your best you. You don't have to do what I do. You don't have to take a healing stack. You don't have to take a max stack. You don't have to take alpha liquids to still be a better you. Anywho, it's the people's champ. We just gave it to y'all gun barrel straight. That was raw and uncut, no filter, no blowing no smoke up y'all asses, no scorching y'all booty holes, and no lying like the rest of them.